Have you ever felt like life just keeps knocking you down? Like no matter how hard you try, you're always stuck in the same place. Well, let me tell you a story about a boy named Arman, and it might just change the way you see things. Arman lived in a tiny town. His father had passed away when he was just a baby, and his mom worked tirelessly, day and night, just to put food on the table. Arman went to school in old, patched-up clothes and shoes with holes in them. The other kids were cruel. They laughed at him, said he smelled bad, and called him a beggar. Arman never fought back. He would just look down at his tattered shoes and stay silent, carrying the weight of their words. One scorching hot morning, on his way to school, Arman saw another boy sitting on the ground. This boy had no legs. He was just watching other children run and play, a quiet look on his face. Arman stopped. The boy looked up, noticed Arman's shoes, and smiled. He said, "Your shoes are nice." Arman was stunned. He looked at his own torn, broken shoes, then at the boy who had no legs at all. His heart felt a sudden, sharp ache. In that single moment, something deep inside him shifted. That night, Arman couldn't sleep. The boy's simple words echoed in his mind over and over. "Your shoes are nice." For the very first time in his life, Arman felt a surge of gratitude. He had legs. He could walk. He could run. Maybe, just maybe, he wasn't as poor as he had always believed. The next day at school, when his classmates started their usual taunts, something different happened. Instead of shrinking away, Arman looked at them, smiled, and said, "At least I can run. Some children can't." The laughter died in their throats. The bullies looked at each other, confused, with nothing to say. From that day forward, Arman never felt ashamed of himself again. A new fire was lit inside him. He started helping his mother more around the house. He studied harder than ever before, and after school, he worked. He sold newspapers. He shined shoes at the railway station. He saved every single coin he earned, never once begging. He gave his absolute best every single day. One evening, as he was polishing a pair of shoes, a man in a sharp suit stopped and asked, "Why are you working so hard instead of playing like the other boys?" Arman looked up from his work and replied, "Because I want to build a life where no one has to laugh at others to feel strong." The man was silent for a moment. Then he gave Arman a huge tip and walked away without another word. Years flew by. Arman never stopped learning, working, and dreaming. Whenever life felt tough and tried to push him down, he would remember the boy with no legs. That memory became his source of strength, his secret power. Then came a summer so hot, the sun felt like a blazing fire in the sky. The streets were deserted. But Arman was there, standing proudly outside a small shop he had just opened. It wasn't just any shop. It was the first outlet of his new lifestyle brand, Bloom Empire, a place filled with flowers, books, candles, and beautiful handmade products from other families struggling with poverty. He had poured every rupee he had saved, and even borrowed some money to make this dream a reality. People scoffed. They said, "Who starts a business in this scorching heat?" But Arman stood there every single day, sweat on his brow and a universe of hope in his heart. His journey wasn't just about building a business. It was about proving that gratitude and hard work can make anything bloom, even in the harshest conditions. Arman's story teaches us a powerful lesson. It's not about what we don't have, but about what we do with what we have. It's about finding gratitude in the small things and turning our challenges into our greatest strengths. So next time you feel down, remember Arman. Remember that you have the power to change your perspective and, in doing so, change your entire life. Thanks for watching. If this story touched you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more inspiration. See you next time.